Now you might be thinking, SDG, that last video you uploaded was actually pretty high effort and pretty good. So can we expect more high quality, consistent uploads like that in the future?
No!
1000 Gecs is the debut studio album by American hyperpop duo 100 Gecs. Now, what exactly is hyperpop? Hyperpop is a loosely defined music movement in microgenre characterized by maximalist or exaggerated takes on popular music. Artists tagged with the label typically integrate pop and avant-garde sensibilities drawn on tropes from electronic, hip-hop, and dance music. The movement is often linked to LGBTQ, thus online communities, and many key figures identify as transgender, gender fluid, or gay. If you really just want to understand what 100 Gecs is, just look at the comment section of their video.
This song sounds like what you imagined an energy drink was when you were like 10. This song is the closest thing we'll ever have to audible battery acid. This song literally feels like spitting lemon juice on a 3rd-degree burn. This song sounds like turning up the saturation on Photoshop.
100 Gecs is the music duo of Dylan Brady and Laura Les. And maybe you've heard Dylan Brady on Charlie XCX's How I'm Feeling Now. He was the producer of the track Claws. So today I'm going to review this album, 1000 Gecs, which came out in 2019. And what you'll note is that since then, no Republican has been elected to the US presidency. So thanks for saving America, 100 Gecs. I'm not quite feeling gecked out enough for this one. The initial review I wrote of this album when I first heard it was a completely awesome, disgusting shit show, which is probably about as good as I'm gonna get. So honestly, why am I even recording this at all?
Wait, it's been how long since I've uploaded?
Oh, The first song on the album is called 745 Sticky. And it sucks. It's trash, which is why it's such a great introduction to 100 Gecs. Le Classique, a masterpiece of modern times. It's sort of like Bohemian Rhapsody if it was actually a good song. The first time I listened to this song was at 2 a.m. and I just played it on loop for like an hour straight, so great introduction. The one downside to the song is that they use the term hiss baby for reasons that we shall not delve into. My friends have started calling me hiss baby, which I don't like, so points docked off for that.
Guys, listen, it was one time. It only happened one time.
In the past, not just be left alone. The next song is 800 dB Cloud. You know, I'm starting to realize it actually sounds a lot better coming through my broken speaker, actually. This is the funniest track from 100 Gecs. I especially like the part when 100 Gecs has completely random sounds throughout the entire song.
We have to talk about something. I find it incredibly irresponsible of 100 Gecs to heroize and make gambling addiction seem like it's such an appealing thing. This is honestly just a travesty, and it's so indicative of the modern times where the music and pop music culture has continued to corrupt the youth of America, making them reject the Judeo-Christian principles that our country was founded upon. This song is a parody of This song is a parody of a Soulja Boy song, but the funny thing about it is it's better than the Soulja Boy song while also being funny. Like, this song is very, very good. Alright, the song Ringtone is like the closest thing you'll get to a message out of an 100 Gecs song. There's like this theme of like an obsessive romance that's continued actually throughout the album altogether. They also have a remix version with Charlie XCX, Rico Nasty, and Cara Benito, which is like
Why do I even need to listen to other music at that point? This song is a complete and utter banger. 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 Like your mom. The song Gek is actually started as one of my least favorites, but grown to probably one of my favorites on the entire album. It starts out with this harsh, basically imagine a Discord shitpost, and then it transforms into another harsh but romantic melody throughout the song, and I find that really appealing. Another really good song that hits on this sort of submissive and abusive love motif, and they also did a remix of this with like a bunch of rock bands, including Fall Out Boy, which I find really funny because not only does Fall Out Boy make the song worse, but I don't think they realize that the song is making fun of them. So, yeah, it's a. Gek to You is probably the best gateway song to Geckery. One thing I think long-term Gek enjoyers will sort of realize after listening to their music is that they could actually be an incredibly successful pop group if they wanted to be. Like if they just cleaned up some edges and at the end of the songs took out shitpost sfx.exe, then it could legitimately be a highly successful pop group. Gecs is an incredible album. It's one from a band that isn't afraid to stick out and give the middle finger to all the industry around them that repeatedly conforms to the same mediocre and bad music tastes in music videos. It dares to satirize and go where artists haven't before. And not only does it do that in an effective way, but the music ends up sounding incredible. 1000 Gecs, 4 out of 5. Fucking good album.